everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to Bronzing Geek. I hope everybody is doing fine and all the girls are happy and healthy. So today's topic of my video, as you know, I'm going to review two of the products, and guys, you're going to see me in the same look in one of my other videos also, because I just created this look and I thought let me just give a review also. Basically I wanted to do a review, so I thought let me just create a nice look for you guys and share it. So today's first product to review is Colorbar stick foundation. Now, as you know, in India stick foundations are not seen too much or not in use too much. I feel now after Maybelline Fit Me stick foundation has come into market, it's like a big thing, as in everybody is talking about it, everyone is raving about it. So even I went to a store one day and there was like Colorbar counter, Maybelline, L'Oreal, Lakme, all counters were there. So I happened to see the Maybelline one, but then since I'm already using Maybelline Fit Me foundation and I was not very keen on the stick foundation, I don't know how it is, so I can't talk about the foundation. So then I went for the Colorbar stick foundation because the other girl told me, ma'am, why don't you check Colorbar? So I was like, okay, let me just see the Colorbar one. So I happened to see that day, I couldn't make my mind, and then later after that 2-3 days I picked it up from Nykaa. So the foundation I've been using quite a lot of time. So before I give my conclusion on the product, let's talk about the product a little bit. So the foundation is going to come into this kind of a box. The total amount of product you're getting in this box, total amount of foundation you're getting is 9 grams, and the MRP of this foundation is $595, that is close to 600, and the product is going to last you for 3 years. That's a good amount of time to use the foundation, and that's it. So these were the basic details of the foundation. Now what the foundation claims, basically it's basically saying that, you know, you don't need a concealer with this foundation. Yes, you can go for a concealer if you want to, but if you have a skin texture like mine, you don't need a concealer, I felt, because the foundation itself does too much to your skin, like, as in, you know, you can see the coverage. I've done this makeup look using this stick foundation, so it's amazing. The foundation is really good. You don't need a concealer to hide your dark circles or any imperfections. It is non-oily, it is mattifying, very true. Like, I have done the look and I didn't feel the you know, like the stickiness or tackiness. So the foundation was very clear. Like, when you apply the foundation, you have to be really quick, and then it will just spread easily, and then it will just dry to matte. So, and it gives a medium coverage, it doesn't give a high coverage, that is correct. And if you don't have too much of spots or anything, then this foundation is good to go. And it has some moisturizing agents like shea butter and vitamin E for protection and nourishment. It has anti-aging oxidants, and basically it will benefit your skin. And it is water resistance and sun protection, with sun protection, and that's it. Yeah. So this foundation comes with an SPF of 30. So these are the claims the product makes, and I cannot comment on certain things, but then if overall the basic details we look into it, the product is really good. It promises whatever the Colorbar stick foundation is promising, it is actually doing it. Now if I talk about the foundation texture, it is really good. I really felt nice. See, my views, your view may differ, but if I am looking something into a product, if it is up to mark or it is as per my expectation, I'm happy. So I was really happy. Now this is how the foundation looks. It's a very classy packaging. I love the packaging. Even if you hold the foundation and if you happen to remove it from your purse and start using, people will actually have a look on your foundation. That's one thing. I loved the packaging. The opening is and the closing is also really nice. Now this is how the foundation will close. So even if you put it in your bag and it is here and there, it is not going to open in any scenario. So that was the best thing. The shade I'm using for my skin is Warm Beige 003. So you can go and try exact shade. Now if you ask me about the oxidization, the foundation doesn't oxidize much. One thing I've seen, Colorbar foundations, they don't oxidize much, at least not on my skin. But if you feel that other foundations on your skin oxidizes too much, then you should definitely give a patch test, wait in the store, and then you should go for the foundation. So this is about the foundation. Now I'm just going to open the foundation and show you. I've used quite a bit. Now this is how the foundation looks. It's quite heavy. It has a good amount of product. That is why the foundation, you will feel the bullet, you will feel a little heavy. And the foundation is really awesome. I'm just going to show it to you on my hand. Now this I just applied. Now this is exactly my shade, so I didn't have to struggle with the what will come out when I will apply. So I'll just blend it. Now you see it's blended in properly. You can't see. So this is exactly my shade. So if you are of my shade or little darker than me, then you can go for this shade. It will definitely work well with you. But if you're fairer than me, then you should definitely go for the other shades. This is about the product, and the product really blends well. Pigmentation is good, sun protected, so in summers it is a good foundation to go for. So this is how this is what the Colorbar stick foundation is. If you ask me solely that should you go for the foundation, yes, definitely you can go for the foundation. It is worth every penny you're paying, and I hope you will like the review. And this is how I have done the makeup today with this foundation, just to show you it stays well, it is intact, and it is non-creasifying, non-oily. Nothing will happen. So go for it. And I hope you like the review. Product for the review is Rimmel pressed powder, Rimmel Stay Matte pressed powder. If you see, now this powder I picked it up from Nykaa. Now you know my favorite pressed powder is always Freedom Translucent, but this time I felt, let me just go off the chart and buy something different. Now I follow a lot of international YouTubers, and one of them is Laura Lee. She said one of her top 10 favorite products she was saying that she cannot stay without this powder. So I felt, let me also try this powder. What is so great about it? Since I'm stuck only on one, I have too many, but then I don't use them. You would have never seen me using any of the powders. So now this powder, when I saw it on Nykaa, and I was like, what? Why this? Because I was very surprised, and secondly I was too surprised with the pricing they have done to this product. Now this powder costed me 250 rupees only, and that was like crazy. And the powder is too much in whole, if you ask me. This is how the cap is. So one disappointment I felt, that they could have given a normal like a half closure cap instead of this full opening cap kind of a thing. So that's okay, no problem. And the product will give you wait, I'll just tell you. The total amount of product you're getting is 14 grams. The product is going to cost you 250 rupees. Product is going to last you for 3 years. That's a good amount of time. Let's talk about the product. Now the powder is like this. Now you can see I've already used the product, and I have used this product today in my makeup also. Now this one, the powder texture is really nice. It is close to my Freedom powder, so I was really happy. The shade I picked up is Cashmere. Now Cashmere is a shade which will go with my complexion, or people a little less not less, I would say a little two toned down than me can also go for this shade, and the people who are 2 shade more than me or 1 shade more than me can also go for this shade. So this shade is basically one of the universal shades, I can call it as, because this shade, you can see, it is not dark, it is not light, it is somewhere in between. So it is not going to wash you out or give a flashback to your skin. So the best part was, it doesn't give a flashback, and you can easily apply on your whole face, and the powder is not going to show on your face. So that was the best part about the powder. I'll just rub my hands and I'll show you how the powder is. Now this is the texture of the powder. It is not white, it is not brown, it is not pink, it is somewhere in between, close to a peach shade. So that was the best thing about the powder. Now the powder says it is stay matte. Yes, you can see the look I have created, and I've applied this powder down below my eyes, and you don't see any creasiness or something. I don't feel the grains of the powder. It is not grainy, it is not chalky, and later part of the day under my eye I don't see any fine lines happening. So that's the best thing about this powder. So if you ask me today, after Freedom, which is the next favorite powder I have, it is Rimmel pressed stay matte powder. So if you really want to invest into a good pressed powder which should be into your budget, not even near to 300, it is only 250 rupees, definitely invest your money in this powder. Nykaa pe you may get this shade, and you can definitely go for this shade. At least I told you how you can go for this particular shade. So I hope you like the review, and hope both the products will satisfy you in future if you buy them. And do let me know what else you want me to talk about or review about, anything in specific, or any suggestions. Do let me know in my comment section box. Stay tuned, follow my all Instagram, Facebook group pages, Facebook page, everything. Just follow everything, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. If you're new to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Stay connected, stay happy. Bye bye, take care.